Okay, so once again, we are now in a first men's quarterfinal. We have 4 men in this heat. Magno Passos from Brazil, Ryan Hardy, Pierre-Louis Costes, and Lucas Nogueira. 2 Brazilians, a Frenchman, and an Australian. We have Ryan Hardy opening up with a strong 6.75. Eric Apple joined once again by Guilherme Tamega. Check out the replay of Ryan Hardy.
Yeah, that was huge air. I thought he was going to get more than that.
Yeah, a 6.75 is pretty low.
Yeah, usually in a tough heat like this, they usually hold the first score. If you do a massive whatever you do, they usually, they don't release the I don't know, the
biggest scores right away.
Yeah, the biggest score right away. So, yeah, that's Magno. Magno's first wave was a 2.88. The wave didn't incorporate too much to Magno, but yeah, it's the beginning of the heat, 25-minute heat. Finally, we got 5 minutes more.
Yes, so
And
again, men's quarterfinal, Magno Passos, Ryan Hardy, PLC, Lucas Nogueira. We have a score of 6.75 for Ryan Hardy, Magno Passos 2.88. And our next quarterfinal will be coming up after this, another 25-minute heat. It's going to have Alex Oranga, Roberto Bruno, Heliatin Loriero, and Eder Luciano, so 3 Brazilians in that one.
Yeah, 5 Brazilian total on the quarterfinal.
Man, Guilherme is just beaming with pride. I'm surprised he doesn't have pom-poms up here shaking them with green and yellow.
Yeah.
This is Lucas Nogueira, the Brazilian.
There you go. There you go.
Stalling for the barrel section. Nice section right here. Boom. Kaboom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He went big and paid off. What a way to start the heat, Lucas. Great way. He's going to get a pretty good score, too. But, yeah, it's 4 insane riders out there. And 25 minutes. A lot of action to come. And there goes Magno on the intermediate, smaller one. These are usually the ones that really give you the power.
Look at this one.
Boom.
Nice. ARS. Under the lip, clean. Ducking out. Good second wave for Magno Passos. Going to get him even higher up on the board.
Yeah, if it's already action, this action, like with 4 minutes, imagine what's coming up, man.
For sure.
This hit's going to be on fire. And PLC is, is just about to get his first wave.
So take a look at the replay. This is Magno upside down, ARS, nice and clean, as good as it gets, right, GT?
Yeah, it was a pretty unique style too. Magno's ARS. He kind of twists more towards the end. He did the spin more towards the end. It's pretty cool. I like it. Probably the judge is gonna like it too.
Okay. Score 7.5 for Lucas Nogueira. Magno Passos still no score yet on his second wave. As soon as we get it, I will let you and I will let Guilherme Tamega know the score for his countryman.
Yep. Yeah, and Lucas, what a way to start, man. 7.5. That's a great score to start a heat like that. And then all you gotta do is get a better second score, and you're gonna be a pretty. I wouldn't say comfortable because you're never comfortable in this kind of heat, but
the yellow PLC first wave.
There it is. That's the Frenchman.
The supermodel.
The supermodel, the super grommet, the super French, the super.
Look at this section flipping.
Oh,
what a surprise.
That was big.
Never a surprise when he flips, right?
Yeah, it's never a surprise when he makes the flips, If he hits, usually there's a 99% that Pierre is going to make it. So
a good opening wave for PLC as we're still waiting for that second score from Magno Passos.
Yeah, I think that all the riders are going to go all in. There's no more holding off. There's no more, they all warmed up. Sun is out,
This is a replay for the rider in yellow. He is Pierre-Louis Costes. Beautiful flip right there, and he's always able to flip it, it seems like. Sometimes even twice in a wave. Oh. Okay, so 6.63 for Magno Passos on his second wave. 6.63 on his second wave.
Yeah, not a bad score. He's right up there. Everybody's kind of swapping score right there, like on the 7-point range. And yeah, man, just the beginning of the heat. This heat's gonna go,
So we're hearing the beach announcer Mono read off that score.
And they like the Lucas backflip better. Look like it. Pierre got 7.28.
So now
it's kind of different view too from the TV. What you guys watching on the webcast and live, what the judge is watching.
Yeah.
I think you have a different view.
For sure.
You know, sometimes you think one's car is gonna come on a TV here on the screen, but you know, watching from the judge stand over there live is totally different. I mean, not totally different, but it's quite different. And that's what probably happened on the Lucas and Pierre.
17 minutes, 45 seconds to go. So just about 7.5 minutes through this first quarter final heat. Again, our next heat, Alex Aranga, Alberto Bruno, Heliatan Loriero, and Eder Luciano coming up next. And we have a rider up and paddling. It looks like yellow.
Nope, didn't go. Decided, no, this is not going to be a good wave. It's not going to be a lip that I'm looking for, and that's not going to be a high score. Good call. That wasn't a good wave.
Okay, so we're going to send it down to the beach. I believe Yo-Yo is caught up with Alexander Rinder. Yo-Yo, talk to her, buddy.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks, GT. I'm here down with the winner of last heat. This is Alexandra from the Canary Islands of Tenerife. Alexandra, ¿cómo fue esa manga?
Cogí las dos primeras olas, no conseguí hacer nada. Creo que puse muy nerviosa a mi familia. Yo también estuve muy nerviosa y nada, me quedé en plan, tengo que coger una ola con un rolo y uno bueno para por lo menos estar en la segunda posición. Y cogí esa ola, me hice un rolo y un 360, me dio un 6 y me puse en primera y ya por lo menos estuve más tranquilita. Pero dije que necesitaba otra ola porque cada una de las que está en el agua podía pasar eso. Entonces cogí otra ola, hice otro rolo y ya iba en primero y ya subí más tranquila, pero subí mirando a ver porque en la tercera estaba con la segunda, estaban ahí peleando y dije yo, uff, aquí puede haber problemas, estaban casi en interferencia, estaban ahí luchando y nada, yo estoy súper contenta por haber pasado este primer lugar y mi primera vez que en un campeonato llego a la semi, así que ya estoy en un podium que para mí, no sé, es lo máximo.
Okay, Alexandra, muy feliz, very happy, Alexandra. Alexandra, you like to tell us anything else to the people back home in Canary?
Sí, Mama, Papa, ich habe euch sehr lieb. Olli, ich habe dich auch sehr lieb. Danke für alles. Quiero darle las gracias a la gente de la caleta, a todos los que me han apoyado, mis patrocinadores. Ayuda Canarias, vamos a ver lo que sale de aquí.
Alexandra, yo también quería mandar un saludo a mi amigo Geray Martínez, a todos los chicos de allá de la caleta de Famara, de la isla de Lanzarote, a los chicharreros, a los canariones y a toda la isla de la caleta.
Muchas gracias. Adiós.
Estamos con el Areuca en mano para celebrar por si la Alexandra se va bien. ¿Ok, Alexandra? I'm back to you guys.
Adiós.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yo-Yo, for catching up with
There goes
Alexander.
Pierre again, another backflip. The Frenchman's not wasting time, as usual.
Well, he is a world champion for a reason. I mean, he does have very, very good flips. He's very consistent. He likes big waves and small waves. He's not afraid, that's for sure.
Yeah, and he's
Just
showing
take a
right
look
here.
at the replay. PLC, he likes these left-handers driving, stalling, waiting for the wave to get steep so he can pull off a flip.
Yeah, just cruising, very relaxed. He knows what's gonna come, and there you go, boom. That's all he needs.
It's too easy for him almost, right?
Yeah, it looks so easy.
This is up in red, Magno Passos.
Magno, a good roll. Stalling for maybe a barrel or another section.
Nice little forward, setting something up, but nothing there for him.
Didn't happen. There goes White. Hardy. Hard balls on a big,
it's been a while since he got a wave.
Big roll.
Can he get around this big section? He is.
Almost.
I thought he was going to get around it.
Yeah, it's a big set.
So let's take a look at that replay.
We're so lucky. The wind is holding off very nice all day today. Usually the wind's comes up around 12, and yeah, again, Bodyboard has been very blessed. One more time.
So still waiting for a replay of Ryan Hardy's wave. We're going to fill you on the scores as they come through. This is Magno Passos. Look at this roll right here up top. Nice and clean with the white water. Throws a spin, I think. Looking for something more from the wave. He doesn't quite get it besides that. But still, nonetheless, a decent wave for him, and he's going to get rid of that 2.8.
Yeah, he just said, you know, I'm out of here. The wave didn't cooperate the way I wanted, and I'm out of here. I go hard balls.
In white, Ryan Hardy.
Big
Nice.
roll to start the wave, and yeah, the wave just didn't cooperate.
Okay. Magno Passos with a 4.5 on his third wave. And a 5.63 for Ryan Hardy, who's back in the lead. So definitely the heat is changing every few minutes.
Yeah, Pierre is back in the lead.
So again, PLC in the lead now with a 7.45 on his last wave. Ryan Hardy in second. Magno Passos in third, needing a 6.01. Lucas Nogueira in fourth. He needs a 4.88. There's the supermodel. Again, 11 minutes and 55 seconds to go here in this quarterfinal heat. We have 4 men in this quarterfinal. We only have 2 quarterfinals instead of 4 because we had to speed up the day. We had no waves yesterday, weren't able to run any heats whatsoever, so we had to pack all this action into one day here. Our final day in Antofagasta at the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival, presented by Budeo Bodyboards, a bodyboard club, as well as Revel.
Yep, and everybody's waiting patiently for the next set. 11 minutes left in the heat. Still a lot of action to come. You know, I think this heat's gonna be an exchange all the way to the end. You know, Lucas is still have one of the most. He has the best score. Lucas has a 7.5, and his second wave is a 1 point. So there's a lot of action to come, and
For sure.
I think Lucas is gonna come to the top 2 pretty soon. And Magno, hopefully.
Of course, GT cheering on his fellow Brasileiros. And I was going to say it earlier, I mean, more than the other countries, I see the Brazilians, you know, vocally screaming and cheering for their countrymen and countrywomen. You guys really stick together to have a very good national feeling.
Yeah, as you know, we're still very competitive against each other, but when it comes to the, you know,
this is blue. Lucas Nogueira.
yeah,
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh yeah, Lucas. No.
Sorry to interrupt, buddy.
That was a close out, not a good wave. Yeah, he did good. Bail, go back, wait for another one. He doesn't need much. He needs a 4.88 to go back to second.
So again, 10 minutes now to go. We have 15 minutes through this heat, and we are still checking out our IBA Facebook page for anybody who wants to interact with Guilherme Tamega, multi-time world champion, and a pretty good soccer player.
Yeah.
Football, sorry, football.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You're not bad either, Apple.
I had fun. I'm going to admit, I had a good time.
There goes Magno.
Magno Passos, he's in third. He needs a 6.01. Look at this bowl section.
Pooh! Big ARS. Come on, Magno. Oh.
And it's so hard to do. It's one thing to do a roll through a lip, but to go through the lip with an ARS is really difficult, right?
Yeah, you need a lot of speed to do that. It's totally doable, but you just need the speed, something that Magno didn't quite have right there. You know, this wave is very tricky, man. To keep up the speed, you know, to have the right moment, speed and lip, it's very hard. There goes PLC.
Look at this. Nice reverse 360 up on the lip. That was nice. Can he get back to the shoulder? If he does, it'll really be impressive.
I doubt it, yeah.
It's a good-sized wave, too.
Yeah, that was unusual. That was pretty cool.
It was. If he would have been able to carry more speed and keep projecting down the wave, I would have seen a big score, I think.
Yeah, keep up the line on the middle of the wave, but that wave is just, you know, one top to bottom.
Look at this big carve, beautiful. I mean, just the wave didn't cooperate, or he's just a little bit too high on the wave.
Yeah, he was, but nonetheless was a quite really cool move. See how the spray he throw? Those are everything you gotta consider when you throw a reverse like that.
So again, Guilherme Temega up here in the booth with me. We're on the IBA Facebook page. If you have any questions or comments for Guilherme or myself, Eric Apple, and this is our rider in the blue.
Lucas looking for his second wave. Boom, big roll. Looking for another session. Maybe, oh no, yeah. So hard to get another session at the end.
And we're so blessed, like I said, God really came through and sending some waves from the Pacific Ocean all the way to us here in Chile, and this swell coming from all the way in the southern hemisphere by New Zealand, and definitely producing some great waves and good size for us.
Yeah, we waited the whole week, you know, to, you know, for the swell, and the swell came, running everything in one day here. That's how it is, man. We always look for the best condition for the pros, for the top 16, for the top riders, you know, to end the show as best as can.
Look at all the people on the beach here enjoying the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival. All the Chilenos coming out. Antofagastans.
Yeah, Antofagastans.
Última onda, Lucas, 4.98, no es suficiente. Usted precisa 4.88 para viar al segundo.
We hear the scores coming through.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Lucas Nogueira, the 4.68, still not enough to get Ryan Hardy. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. What's up? The Brazilians are in third and fourth?
Wait, Apple. Still 6 minutes left. You know,
I love to give Guilherme trouble because he cheers so much for him. I just like to mess with him.
Especially I'm not in the contest anymore. You know, might as well cheer for my country fellas.
Countrymen.
Countrymen. Yep. And
makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
No?
Yeah.
So 6 minutes to go. PLC still in first. Ryan Hardy in second. PLC, a former world champion, as is Ryan Hardy, was a champion 1 year, correct?
No, Hardy
never
always hit the post, man. He came so close so many times. Yep.
He's a champion in my book.
Oh, yeah, he's a champion in a lot of people's book and mine,
For
too.
sure.
It's always.
Great style. He loves big waves and just a good guy.
Yeah.
In white, Ryan Hardy now, we're just talking about him. He needs to improve upon his 5.63. Going to be hard on the smaller wave. Is he going to find a barrel or a nice ARS section?
Talking about the man.
He likes
there he goes. Booyah! Big reverse.
Wow. That's the first one of these I've seen in days. Has anybody else thrown a reverse 360 air?
Not in a cupola, not in this wave, because it's so hard to find the right session to do that.
And also, let's be honest, Ryan Hardy likes rights a lot better than lefts.
Yeah.
So
thanks
this is
to
a
the
challenge
box
for him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, usually top rider like Hardy, you know, there's no big deal going left or right, you know. Yeah, he's probably stronger on the right, but he's a super good rider for any side,
So this is our rider up in yellow, PLC.
There goes the Frenchman again.
Boom! Flipping a difficult section, straightening it out in the whitewater. Man, PLC is hurting feelings out there, and he's absolutely setting the bar pretty high for the rest of his competition.
Yeah, I see. Do you see Hardy cheering for him on the back? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, we love to see action, no matter how and
no matter who it is. We just love to see good bodyboarding.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this.
That was pretty sick. Yeah, that's a high score right there. I see a replay. You know, this reminds me the Peruvian challenge.
Wow, 8.75 for PLC.
Yeah.
Big score. Still no score coming in for Ryan Hardy. His lowest counting wave is a 5.63, so if he's able to improve upon that, he will pull away a little bit from Lucas and Magno.
Yeah, yeah.
First, yellow, Pierre Luis Costes. In second, white, Ryan Hardy. In third, blue.
Man, PLC really impressed me with that.
Yeah, he's totally consolidating his position. You know, he said, you know, I'm going to the semifinal. I don't care what you guys doing. I just gonna go big and like a PLC style, really. You know, you can't play against that kid. You can't fool around against that kid. You gotta go to your more than your maximum, and you know, he's showing why.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
2 minutes and 40 seconds. 12 minutos, 40 segundos.
We see the beach crowded with all kinds of excited Chilenos who are here to see the 2013 Antofagasta Bodyboard Festival. Arturo doing a great job putting together the event.
The Antofagastans invaded the beach today.
We got some comments coming through already for you, GT. We've got somebody asking you. Peter Quinn is asking if you missed the South Beach Shore Pounds in WA. Said your first video segment at South Beach was his favorite video segment ever.
Yeah, I totally missed. I don't know what the one he's talking about. You know, there's so many sessions I have everywhere in the world, but yeah, I totally missed. You know, Fronton last year, South Coast this year. Just being like a pain in my body watching, you know. But unfortunately, I couldn't get there for many reasons, and hopefully I'll be there next year if it happens.
Yeah, for sure. Also, what's up to Joe Grosden, who's watching us back in OC. Also, Javier Marcano, GT, he wants to know if there's any waves out there that scare you still, that as much as when you were a kid. Waves you're still intimidated by.
Well, I'm telling you, after you have kids, is another world. You know, my scariness level went super high, and today I'm not as
brave,
mindless. Bodyboarder like I was before my kids came, but
so we see PLC coming down a wave right there. Looks like he's going to try to ride it all the way to the beach. He has a good, strong, healthy lead with a 7.4 and an 8.75. Ryan Hardy with a 6.75 and a 5.6 is in second.
And there goes Magno.
Magno needs
last
a 6.
shot, Magnum. Your last try, Magnum. Come on, boom, go. Yeah, that was big.
That's a big roll right there. That could be it for him. He needed a 6.01.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. He's going to get it?
Yeah, I think he's going to get it.
Ryan Hardy now is going to be nervous waiting for that score. Is he going to get a wave? No wave for Ryan.
Yeah, neither
so
for
Magno,
Lucas.
maybe last minute.
Yeah, man. I just like I told you, this kind of heat goes all the way to the last second, you know, and it's gonna be an exchange all the way through. So
PLC dominating. Will Ryan Hardy make it through? I don't know. Magno Passos might have just come through with a big score and got that 6.01 or higher that he needed to knock Ryan Hardy out of the competition as we move into our next quarterfinal, which has Alex Uranga, Roberto Bruno, Heliatin Loriero, and Eder Luciano. When we come back from our little commercial, we're going to tell you who made it through to the semis, and we'll start the next quarterfinal. Eric Apple next to GT. We'll see you in a minute.
You.